Hey everybody, happy Fun Day Sunday. So, Spirit was saying this morning, Sandy, meet yourself where you are. Not necessarily where you want to go. Because if you don't meet yourself where you are, and you don't look at all the angles of what has made you where you are in this moment, good, bad, or indifferent, and if you look at your pain that's stored in the emotions, your pain that's stored in the physical and in the mental, you got to look at all these things and meet yourself where you are and derive a plan to move forward from there. Because you got to look at where you are and decide what's working for me. And do I need more space in my place? Right? Do I need some healing techniques from a practitioner to empty out more of the mental monkey mind? Do I want to understand the physical pain versus the emotional pain? And how can I ease that for myself so I don't get tripped up over it in the upcoming weeks as I am moving forward into maybe something that I desire? So meeting yourself where you are in this moment and saying, I'm a pretty damn nice person. And I've got some talents. And I'm going to appreciate them. And so how can I take these talents and accentuate them so that they become my micro superpowers to propel me into macro desires, where things are feasible, where I can see outcome? But it requires taking a look at yourself now. And so we hear Pluto is about death, birth, death, and resurrection, right? So we've got death of old things that don't serve us. We're birthing new things through resurrection as a new embodiment of self. So it's a new embodiment of self that allows you to birth new things because you allow the death of what doesn't work for you. People, places, things, behavior. If you don't dive into the behavior that has mimicked and created something that you don't want, you're just going to fall back into that trap later, which is why I love doing the regression hypnosis work that I do on myself personally to get me where I am now, and on clients to get them where they would like to step forward and go. So take a quick moment today to say, I like who I am. And what light can I shine on things that need to teach me more in this moment? And teach me how to let go of things that create compounding triggers of the same issues that then come out in my behavior and my actions, good, bad, or indifferent, and which ones need to go, and which ones need more light shined on them. So before you can get out there to a destination of where you'd like to be in 3 to 6 months, take a real good look at the who of you in Whoville. Who are you in Whoville, my friends? Who are you? Yeah. And yeah, the planets are doing what they're doing, and it's known to create some things. But whether you understand any of that or not is irrelevant, is what I keep hearing. It's, if you're feeling a certain way in this moment, how do you make a step to make that better, or have resolve and dissolve to it, so that it doesn't come up tomorrow and next week and the next month, and you're doing this constant sabotaging? And then people who just want to chalk up stress to stress, well, you're in distress when you're doing that all the time. You're never out of distress, even when you think you are, because you haven't emptied out the canals and the tunnels and the puddles that could be contributing to this sabotaging of who you are. You're not going to know who you are if you don't stop in the moment and deal with who you are and look at who you are and face who you are. And then literally make a plan to be in the moment of each moment, to make each moment count for a minute, for half an hour, for an hour, all that linear time stuff, so that tomorrow and the tomorrow and the tomorrow keeps building off of this momentum of who you are now and what it is that you want to let go of and not carry that albatross forward. So the divine laser therapy is happening whether you like it or not. It's sort of like saying it's cloudy, but you know damn well the sun's doing what it's doing. That's a fact. The sun is still doing what it's doing even if there's clouds. So these rays of lasers are going through you, igniting and triggering things that are hidden to bring them to the surface so that you can look at them, no longer bury them. Go through the process of the burial service. Go through the death of what doesn't serve you. So you're actually resurrecting yourself so that you can give birth to new. It's not that complicated, it just takes action. You gotta face yourself. Yeah, that's how you know yourself. And give yourself a big hug for all the talent you do have. And for what you are creative at, and how that can assist you being your micro and your macro superpowers. That's right. Y'all got them. We all do. But we have a tendency to boost other people and not ourselves. That's like when I post out now, I'm the first one to go in and like my own post. Okay, what a concept, right? I'm giving myself accolades and pats on the back for doing what I do. Because if I don't believe in me, then how would I expect anybody else to believe in me? If I don't believe in me and I don't exhibit the behavior that I have confidence in myself, then y'all are going to pick up, well, you know. So love yourself for who you are in this moment. Make a decision right here, right now. Based on where you are, no matter what planetary alignment it's occurring, no matter what's gotten you here. Where am I now? And what are some of the things I'd like to let die? Get away from me. What kind of things within myself and in my surroundings would I like to just be gone and make change to? Make steps towards that. And if you need any help, guys, embodimentofthesoul.com. Email me. We'll have a session. We'll talk about some of the steps that can help you. We'll intuitively tune in together, and you realize just how amazing you actually already are. Yeah. You just needed to combine it with someone else's energy to give it some exhilaration towards appreciation. Yeah. All right. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.